The big game is fast approaching, but wait, you still haven't got your tickets. You've spent hours searching, but you're still confused about ticket prices. Time to stop searching. Visit ticketcompare.com. We compare ticket prices for all the popular leagues and tournaments for you. We work only with the most trustworthy sites, so you can have peace of mind when buying your tickets. Compare prices, buy tickets, get to the game. Ticketcompare.com. Buying tickets made simple.
Any questions in Spanish we'll take?
Okay, who's first?
Hi Pep. What do you make of that performance from City, from Manchester City, and also from Bristol City?
Nice game, beautiful game. All my credit, Bristol. So we knew that because you cannot knock out 4 teams from the Premier League without a well-organized and important, interesting, nice players. So to watch and it's fantastic. I am a lucky guy to train the players I have. So in that moment, those games are more dangerous because it's so complicated. In the semi-finals, always semi-finals are tough. 1-0 down, how we react in that situation. Even just 1-0, how we react the last minutes in the first half. We have a chance with the Sterling and the second half. So I don't know what's going to happen in the end of the season. We're going to win or lose. It doesn't matter. But my respect for that professionals, that human beings. Like with this amazing schedule, every single game they do absolutely everything that they have. So I think our fans, Manchester City fans here in England, around the world, they have to be so proud because it's so complicated what they have done to mentally every day stay there. And we did it again. We knew that. So today we spoke about that. We are not going to finish our qualification for the final today. It's going to be in Bristol. Focus on what we have to do. In our game, it will be tough because we lived that against Huddersfield last season when it was replay. We live in this season against Wolves here. I can imagine if Cardiff go through in the FA Cup, we're going to go to Cardiff. It will be so tough like today. But it's a good experience. It's a good experience for that, how we overcome situations, because in Champions League will be the similar. You cannot play 180 minutes always being in control and being dominated, but the problem is how we react in that situation, and we did it again with a character, personality. Everybody, you see how try to go forward, who go backwards. So it's okay. We're going to play there and try to make a good game and reach the final.
Pep, without a recognised centre forward in your starting 11, you tried Bernardo in the centre and Sterling in the centre. How do you think you did without Aguero or Jesus?
We create a lot of chances. Of course, we need a central defender. Sergio had a lot of games in there. With the situation that Gabriel is not fit, we have to protect him a little bit. Again, now he's on fire, so Sergio is scoring goals again. But again, always in his entire life, score goals always. It's of course another quality, but we create chances. We create chances in the first half, in the second half. We arrive there, and if you analyze how many times we shoot on target, we were there was a lot. And hopefully in the second leg we can be more accurate, have more accuracy, more precise to score more goals.
Anyone next?
Show of hands, guys. Just there. Just free there.
Pep, given the striker situation, there's been a lot of speculation that you might be interested in trying to do a deal for Alex Sanchez in this window. Is that a possibility? Is that something you are thinking about?
You work in Sky, what I see, in 24 hours is talking about the transfer window. So I'm not going to talk about here, about that. So it's your job.
Thank you.
You seem to have quite a long chat with Lee Johnson at the end. What did you say to him, loosely?
Big congratulations. So he came here to try to play. John Lombos, but he tried to play because Pac is a good player and the strikers are good mobility, so you have courage to play, and that's why I think the game was really good for both sides, for the fans, for Bristol, for our fans, for the spectators, neutral spectators. Both teams tried to play, they attack, they arrive, they create chances. So it was a good game, and because they are on top in they are up in the championship, and a lot of respect what they have done.
Do you feel, Pep, that you'll have to be a better performance in the second leg to make sure you make the final?
The performance was good.
But down there, if they get a goal, it'd be tough.
Every time we go there, we try to make the best performance possible. But believe me, the performance today was good, really good.
Just 1 second. Just here first, please. And then we'll go to Spanish.
Pep, did you see enough from Raheem and Bernardo tonight to suggest that they can play that central role in future?
They can play in that position, yeah. Bernardo played many times, and last season in pre-season, Rush played a lot in a striker, second striker, when we play five in the back. Of course, they can play there. Of course, they are no natural position. Striker, a feeling for the goal. They don't have the feeling like Sergio or Gabriel. That is natural, but of course they can play. Of course, Sergio could have played today, but we have to try with a lot of games we have had in the past. Now in the future, we have to rotate the team and everybody's involved. So, except David Silva, all the players play in that competition, Carabao Cup, all the players. And that's why. So with this schedule, we don't have another chance to how important is Fernandinho. But Fernandinho have 1,000 million minutes in their legs in his head, and that's why sometimes you have to use another options.
Okay, question in Spanish, please.
Okay. Hola, buenas, Pep. Els dos equips de segona que us han vingut aquí us han portat problemes. No sé si creus que això parla del bon nivell de la segona divisió d'aquí.
Sí. Em sembla que la segona Champions és la lliga més dura que pot existir al món, en 44 partits, 22 equips en play-offs per pujar, inacabable. Molt respectes a aquests equips, molt. Per això hi ha tantes sorpreses, per això en la fa han quedat 4 o 5 o 6 equips eliminats. Què passaria a Espanya? A Espanya els grans sempre passen perquè juguen a 2 partits, i si no un partit hi haurien sorpreses com aquí. Per això és tan complicat aquesta lliga i tot plegat. Es van acumulant partits i tots són molt complicats.
The two teams from the championship that you face in this competition put you in a lot of trouble. Does that speak well about the good level of the championship here in England? Yeah, obviously the championship is probably the hardest second division in the world because there's 44 matches, a lot of teams, there's a playoffs later, so a lot of respect for that competition and those teams for that competition, and that's why there's a lot of surprises in the cup of the championship teams that they get through. It would happen, for instance, the same in Spain, but the difference is that they play 2 games, while here it's just 1 game. But obviously they are always complicated teams.
I si no, Pep, aquí, i si no ho he comptat malament, en 5 partits aquesta temporada heu anat per darrere del marcador a la mitja part, i en 4 d'aquests els heu remuntat, menys el Shakhtar, crec. Com valores aquest esperit de l'equip?
És fantàstic. Sense això no es pot assolir els títols. Els bons moments és fàcil, és com superem els mals moments, i remuntar partits com l'altre dia contra el Burnley o avui diu molt de no rendir-se, de provar-ho i de fins al final intentar-ho, i per això hem guanyat tants partits als finals, perquè no ens deixem anar, i en competicions com la Champions serà fonamental.
So it's been 5 matches this season where you were in half-time behind the scoreboard, and then in 4 of them you overcome the result. How does that talk about your team? Well, that's fantastic. Without that spirit, you can't win trophies in any competition in the world. It is in the good moments to handle those situations, but it's even better in the bad moments. How do you react to those situations? And our team, we try until the last minute, and that's why we succeed so much in those situations, and that's going to be really important, or I would say essential, in competitions like the Champions League.
Hola Pep, en una entrevista magnífica que le hace Diego Torres a Xavi Hernández, decía Xavi que hay pocos equipos en el mundo hoy que jueguen bien al fútbol. ¿Qué sientes tú cuando un equipo que supuestamente en el papel debería venir, ¿no?, a encerrarse, sale a jugar así al fútbol, para el espectáculo?
Estaremos todos beneficiados. Cuando los dos quieren, siempre el partido de fútbol es bueno. Cuando uno le cuesta más, pero le insisto, cuando esto pasa, depende de nosotros encontrar la manera para ganarles. Y hemos ganado hasta ahora, equipos que nos han atacado, equipos que nos han defendido, más bajo, muy bajo. La fórmula es encontrar, porque todo el mundo tiene el derecho para poder hacer lo que quiera, pero al final cuando los dos quieren intentar hacer el gol que se ve, pues al final el espectáculo se ve.
So teams like Bristol City, they come to the Etihad and play the way attacking and want it to play. How does that make you feel? Well, it's all a benefit for football, for the fans, for everyone. When two teams, they go to the pitch and they want to play, that's sure it's going to be a good match. And when that happens, it's up to us to find a way to surpass or to get better than and beat the opponent team. We face all kind of teams this season. We play in all ways, but we've always found the formula or the way to beat them, and that the way they came here, that's good for the show.
Thank you, guys.
Cheers, guys.
Thank you.
Well done.